Convicted murderer swears at the judge during sentencing. Okay, they said that he ended the life of his mother and his stepfather. I repeat, he ended the life of his mother and his stepfather. Stuff like this makes me really upset because my mother passed away. Um, she wasn't murdered or anything like that, but my mother did pass away when I was 3 years old. So I don't understand when people have this with certain people that take it so far, even if they got hatred for their mother, even if their mother wasn't there for them, or like whatever the case may be, because there are a whole bunch of crazy scenarios, and there's a lot of people mothers that do be on bull stuff, but it's like for you to get to the point where you feel like you got to kill your mother is crazy to me. But we just gonna dive right into it.
I don't like the words you choose. I don't know where you learned them. You're certainly showing no respect for the court. You're showing no respect for the victims in this case, or anybody involved.
No respect for God.
Did I cut you off? Did I cut you off? Why are you cutting me off? I let you speak.
It's over.
Are you going to let me speak?
A judge there not holding back after he was interrupted while speaking at a sentencing hearing today. This happened in Schenectady County. Anthony Lewis.
It's also mental health stuff too. Like you could tell that, man, all of these people got mental health issues. That's not an excuse for your behavior, but America, if we could figure out this mental health problem, I really feel like a lot of people, wouldn't be locked up and wouldn't be committing crimes, because like I said, a majority of people who commit crimes are black and have a mental health issues. That is the majority of people who are incarcerated. So if we can fix those issues, if we can actually start to pour more into the people that have mental health issues, I know that it's going to take a lot, but if we can somehow figure out a way, and I don't have all the answers, I do think that crime is going to go down by a lot. And if we stop being fucking racist to black people and stop just like locking up black people, mass incarceration, we're only 13% of the population, but we make up damn near like 80% of the jail. Like, oh, y'all mean to tell me that that's just a coincidence and it has nothing to do with race? Like, get your goof ass on. Your ass live in fucking Arkansas, dude. In a fucking random ass city, nigga. You ain't never seen the shit that we had to see growing up in Chicago and some of these other places by being black. But, that's still not an excuse for this dude. Fuck this guy for killing his mother and his stepfather. I don't give a fuck what was going on phone number grade. You're not supposed to kill your mother. You know what I'm saying?
He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He's been convicted of killing his mother as well as his stepfather. And Lewis, well, he didn't hold back when the judge gave him permission to speak. He didn't hold back even when the judge didn't give him permission.
Y'all tripping for real. I'm not about to fight in prison. I'm not going to die in prison through the grace of God.
Whether he likes it or not, Anthony Lewis will spend the rest of his life behind bars. Convicted for the murders of his mother and stepfather in Rotterdam, Lewis's day to be sentenced in court finally arrived.
I am going to go forward and sentence you. I know you don't care what I sentence you to, and honestly, I don't really care that you care, or do care or not. On count 1, murder in the first degree, I'm going to sentence you to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
This isn't Lewis's first trip into the courtroom. He first went on trial for murder back in April for stabbing his mother and stepfather, Kathy and Bob Guillaume, to death inside their home back in July of 2023. Something he doesn't deny.
Yeah, I killed them because God told me to. He didn't let me get to the scripture.
God ain't tell you that, goof ass dude. What if God told me to knock your motherfucking head off, nigga? You want me to justify that by saying that God told me to do it? This that mental health shit that I'm talking about, man. Niggas is fucked up in the brain. And in our society, we don't know what to do with people that got mental health issues. Like, we really don't. So that's why they get left stranded and then they end up doing bullshit like this. Because You know, we all so busy in America. We all got to figure out how to get money, how to take care of our family. We don't got no time to figure out somebody else's mental health. It's just the sad reality of the situation. I don't got all the answers. I don't know what we should do, but I'm just telling y'all, this is why certain shit be happening, and certain ways that we can think about starting to change it and starting to think about this differently. It's crazy.
But you listen to this all day. It's fat and he's a.
Are you really going to speak like that?
Yeah, it's now listen. God commanded me to kill them, and I did it. I don't care what you sentenced me to today. So I'm looking back out to the grace of God. But you should be worried about yourself. So I'm still going to get out. This sentence don't mean nothing. God got me through the grace of God. And so, all you straight up, I'm good. Hey, done, Mr. Loomis? I'm good through the grace of God.
Thank you.
A number of Lewis's own family members were in court to speak out against him and what he'd done.
His ridiculous reason for why he did this enrages me. I hope the court realizes the absurdity of murdering your mother and stepfather.
Judge Mark Caruso summed up the day before ending the sentencing.
I have been in this business for almost 32 years now, and quite honestly, I have to have a poker face up here when people are testifying on the stand and witnesses are on the stand. And if I didn't have to have that face, my jaw would have dropped when you mentioned what you did to these people that loved you.
What he did to the people that loved him, the judge said. Now, as for the judge in Lewis's case, Mark Caruso, this happens to be the last sentencing of his entire career. Before retiring, he ended today's sentencing by saying to Lewis, quote, "Get him out of my courtroom."
So the judge retired after that? That's wild as hell.
Why is
the judge retired after that? That's crazy. I guess the retirement was already planned, but it's just like, what are the chances, right? That shit's crazy, man. Like I said, man, mental health is a real fucking thing, man. Fuck that dude, though. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to kill your mother, bro. For real. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I wish I still had my mama. I be going through life seeing like other people with their mamas. I be like, damn, G, I don't got my mama. So it's like the fact that you do that to your mom, you a fucking goofy dude. And God didn't tell you to shoot your mama, you fucking goofy. She didn't. God didn't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That was just you, mental health. So yeah, man. Comment on this video. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel if y'all want to hear more commentary. Click that post notification bell. More commentary, more reactions, more vlogs, more takes, more music, everything. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys my life. I'm not holding shit back. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Marko Stats brand, the Marko Stats show, Marko Stats Reacts, database gang. Got y'all forever, man. Swayze. Appreciate y'all, man. Love.